stream as much as I
It's
can.
random,
Third time's a charm. This is the Unlimited Lives radio show podcast recording for February 2nd, 2017.
All right, I have to remember to start streaming more, man.
I started a new job, and it's a lot,
There we go.
a lot of learning, and I just...
Yay,
I'm not really
we did
present.
it.
My brain hurts today.
Can you guys talk real quick?
Checky,
Hi.
checky,
I'll be a little
checky.
silent.
Headphones.
Hi, I'm Carlo. What up?
Wait a second.
I just saw your Twitch messages,
Find
JR.
me.
I didn't see them until now.
Find me, guys, on Tinder. No.
I did it, right?
All right, cool.
I'm still hosting us, aren't we?
I just saw your Twitch messages.
Okay.
Is that me? Is that you? That's you.
That's me. All right, I think everyone has their phone silenced and everything.
Yager.
Yeah.
Cool. And I will look up, I promise, as much as I will remind myself. Cool. All right. Wendy, do you have all the things that you need?
iTunes crashed, so I just
Hey, Marvin the Celeb is here, everyone.
Marvin.
Marvin the moderator.
okay,
Marvin
I got
and,
it now.
And
Ready when
Brad
everyone else is.
joined my stream the other day. They were talking.
Cool. What's up, Dago? All right.
Hey.
Let's have a great show, everybody, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes. Did you figure out the key? Is it good?
Yeah, it's good now.
Okay.
All
Let me
right.
know if
You
there's
didn't
anything I can
change
do.
shit, man. Don't worry.
Okay, here we go.
Broadcast from Cave Comedy Radio and Twitch. This is Unlimited Lives, the best video game podcast on the East Coast, with your co-hosts Carlo Rojas, Gus_53.
What's up?
Crystal Beth.
Hello.
Our producer Wendy Starr.
Hey.
I'm John Robert Wilson. Hello. And coming to the microphone, your host of the show, TJ Del Reno.
Hello, everyone, to the radio show of radio shows. Welcome to the show, everybody.
Woo!
It is Groundhog's Day,
It is.
That's right.
which is like
Ned Ryerson?
Ned
that you?
Ryerson.
that was such a great
That was my. There was a. So when me and Carlo went to college, there was a street called Ryerson Street or Ryerson Avenue.
Sure.
There was.
Yeah, okay.
Because my friend Mike constantly, every time we
Oh,
walked past,
no.
Ned
okay.
Ryerson every
Okay.
time.
It never gets old.
It never does. I actually loved it.
You used to punch him in the face every time you said it.
Yeah, it's so annoying. Welcome everyone at iTunes. If you're listening on the iTunes box, why don't you rate and subscribe for us if you're not subscribed? Rate and review. It really helps. I know it seems stupid, but it helps. And if you're at Twitch, hello, Twitch.
Hello.
And everyone else. Yeah, Groundhog's Day. Like
I'm
whack-a-mole.
hoping that the person whose Groundhog's Day is the one that repeats all day today is TJ's,
Yeah.
because TJ woke up screaming this morning apparently
It was
from a
it
night
was
terror
frightening.
that he
I
can't remember
yeah.
or is reluctant to tell us.
I don't know what it's about.
I would argue that TJ is in a Groundhog Day loop right now, and we're probably
Oof.
like iteration 457.
Right? What are we going to talk about? What do I say?
I know.
When does
What
John
does
fart?
John fart?
What?
Stupid.
I think I know what happened, but I'll just wait
What?
until we get to what you played.
I've never had. We
what
watched
happened.
Ouija, which was a Ouija Origin of Evil, which is terrible.
It's not scary.
It's so stupid, and I can't believe how stupid it was. And me and my girlfriend watched it. Just I don't know why. Then went to sleep at like 1, and I just fell asleep. But then I woke up going like that, and
Oh my
she,
God.
I,
Oh
my
and I,
God.
and then she was like, "It's okay," and calmed me down. And then I fell back asleep. She said like 10 minutes later, I woke up again, hyperventilating, and then I fell asleep, woke up again. And then I woke up being like, I had a dream I hyperventilated like 3 times. She was like, no, you really did.
No,
Oh
you
my
did.
God.
She's like, I was trying to kill you. You kept ruining it.
Yeah.
She's trying to smother you with a pillow.
Oh, I wish.
Ugh, you kept waking up. It was awful.
I wish. I can't know what it is. It was horrendous.
I had a dream I was fighting a really wet snake.
What?
There is poop and the sheets are ruined.
Ew, gross.
Has anyone here ever pooped the
got
bed?
weird.
You can be
No,
honest.
man.
No, I
Come
did
on.
pee the bed
No.
once.
Once?
I mean, more than once, but when I was old, like way too old, I was at my boyfriend at the time's house, not John, and ex-boyfriend, and I was at his mom's house, and we were in his childhood bed, and I had a dream that I was looking for the bathroom, and then I found the bathroom, and then you're like, well, I'm not in the bathroom, and I woke up, and I had peed, but he didn't wake up, so I just got out of bed, took those pants off, changed into another pair of pants, and flicked water onto his pants so that when he woke up, he thought he peed. Because I'm a monster. I don't feel bad.
A pea monster.
That's
You'll quickly
really
realize,
funny.
like, all right,
I
the
don't feel
bed's
bad.
warm with pee, but my pants are cold with water.
You think I didn't get warm water, Carlo? Please.
I do think.
Please.
It would have.
Oh,
Stop.
my.
Stop it.
TJ, you're
freaking
freaking
me
me
out.
Oh, they're groundhogging right now.
Uh-huh.
We're groundhog.
I almost said you're groundhogging.
Groundhogging sounds like you poo a little, but then you suck it back in
Like
because
prairie
of winter.
dogging.
That's exactly
Yeah. Wendy, I'm so sorry.
Anyone remember when the mayor killed that groundhog?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Mayor de Blasio dropped the groundhog and it died.
Was
Oh my
that-
God.
Was
It
that
died, it died like the next day.
How many
Yep.
animals has De Blasio killed? He's killed a deer, a groundhog.
How did he kill a deer? Did he hit it?
People blame. I don't want to
Oh,
go
the
into
deer
this.
that was here and
I
then
don't
they
wanna go
shot
into
it to get it out because they were like, you can't
No,
eat
it was they
denied
kept
He
it.
duck hunted it?
They kept it in like a pen, and it died from
It died
stress.
of a heart attack.
Oh, yeah.
Because they were arguing over whose deer it was.
Jersey was like, "That's my deer."
This is
And
stupid.
New York
This
was
isn't.
like, "It's our deer."
This isn't a New York wildlife podcast, even though that's a subject we do all love to talk
That
about.
is true. Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, I'm going to be doing a New York Wildlife Podcast next week.
These
Okay, Comedy
animals
Radio.
Crystal didn't kill.
Oh.
Yeah.
I
De
was not
Blasio did it.
responsible.
Yeah, De
Yeah.
Blasio did. They should
I
call De
don't
Blasio
fake
De Blasio Beth.
He doesn't deserve my middle name.
Oh, what a fun time we've had. What is everyone playing and playing up on? Let's do Crystal.
I'm gonna go first. That's never
Yeah, I spun the
happens.
wheel at home.
Oh,
and I
okay.
hyperventilated when it didn't stop.
It means I get to go forever.
Oh.
I had
that's
a,
right.
a boring week mostly of playing just Neverwinter, but then last night, John and I opened up Diablo 3, which we hadn't opened up
Trace.
in a while,
Yeah.
and we had a bunch of gifts.
Yeah.
I had gifts from Artemis, I had gifts from Juggin, a newer guy to our community, Dextrose. John also had a bunch. We had to just keep going back and forth to the book of
The book.
identification.
yeah.
What is it?
Oh, yeah. Or a scroll of identify or something
Sure.
like that.
There's like a
Yep.
book in the
Oh,
town where
right.
it just
Instead of-
identifies everything in
Is
your
it a
inventory.
tome?
Yeah.
Instead of scrolls,
It's like
in
Deckard.
Neverwin-
It's like Deckard Cain's book or something.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. And instead of going and getting scrolls, you're able to just go to the book and it identifies everything. But it kept filling up our bags. And we were like, my bag is too full, is what she kept saying to me. And I was like,
My
"All
bag is too full.
Deckard Cain is such a badass like outlaw name or rapper name.
right?
Deckard Cain.
It's
Yeah.
so good. I forgot how good Diablo 3 is.
Yeah, we had a great
It's
time.
so much I'm playing with a demon hunter, and she is so cool.
It's so fun. I remember talking about this on the show before. I like that I was able to play Diablo 3, my character, on my friend Ian's Xbox. I was just able to
Oh right.
Oh,
right.
do
yeah.
So
from the
awesome.
cloud, and I was like, oh, it's all my stuff. It was amazing. I can't believe how amazed I was because I'm
Yeah.
used to the 360 where you had to like carry the memory
profile,
card. Yeah,
taking an
download
hour
the
for that.
Yeah, it was an hour to download the profile, put in the memory stick, and be like, or memory card, and then like, oh, here's my game. Oh, ridiculous.
You're like, I'm
It's
sleeping.
really
I don't want to
fun.
play
Yeah, I'm
anymore.
bored. I'm bored.
But that was fun. And then I also played some Dungeons and Dragons with the UL crew this
Yay.
past week, which was awesome
Oh, on where?
on
Roll20.
roll20.com.
.net.
Yeah.
Is that the thing that? Okay.
So we play from our apartments.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
It uses Google Hangouts, so you could talk to each other and see each other really easily. It's pretty nice.
Yeah. And we had
Is
a
it-
new DM.
Did I? Yeah, John is our DM now, and you're doing
He did
pretty good.
such a
You're doing
good
pretty
job.
yeah.
It's doing pretty good.
Well, there was one time I was.
Talking to your microphone.
sorry.
Turn your mic.
It was-
Why'd you turn it back away?
This says back, and
Yeah, and you're talking into it from the
Talking
side.
into the
because I want to. This
Your
motherfucker
face
told
is
me.
facing this way, and
This
the
guy's
mic is
telling me
this
to
way.
face everybody when I'm talking.
Turn
here.
the mic.
The mic
There.
has to be by your mouth. though.
and
Right.
plus this thing's falling
Okay.
every second.
Right. So just pause for a second for Wendy.
Yeah. All right, so John, you're our DM now, and
Yeah.
you're doing pretty good, man.
Thank
I want
you.
to say pretty good because there was one time where you're like, okay, and you kill him, and I'm like, what do you mean? What happened when you killed him? There was one time that happened.
John's
Yeah,
like, you walk
there
into a
was one
house, it's
time.
dark. Everyone's
Carlo,
like,
it's
what?
your job. To,
Is it?
Yes.
Oh,
To
I
what?
thought the
You
I thought
you
the DM
killed
tells-
him. You should say
Oh,
how
I
you
didn't kill
killed him.
anybody. No, it
You-
wasn't for me. It was for somebody else. I forgot what
Yeah.
the.
Yeah,
what
I think
happened.
it was
So-
for me, and I should have been like, Valentini raises her axe and just
Oh.
kills him,
Yeah. And
but with more things.
and based off of
Somehow.
That's not any
she
different
kills
than-
him
Yeah, that's pretty
somehow.
bad. All right,
And then-
I like what you did, John. Thanks.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's-
I also saw something on there. Wasn't it saying that like it's going away? Roll20 isn't going away like April something? It was like, this is not. There was a little pop-up that said this is going away April 16th or something like that.
Oh, jeez.
I don't know what's going on.
Maybe
with
they'll
it.
charge for
Anyway, it works really good right now, and it's a great way to play Dungeons and Dragons with your
D&D.
friends remotely.
Yeah.
Which is really interesting.
Yeah, so what I basically, I'll just jump right into what I'm
Sure,
playing.
brah.
So yeah, I did that. I based it off of a tutorial, a DM tutorial, based off this guy named Matthew Colville. He's like the D&D guy on YouTube, or the DM guy on YouTube. And so Crystal got me the DM's guide for Christmas, so I was reading parts of that, watching it, and so I kind of just used some tutorials and stuff to build this. It was basically like a goblin encounter. And so all the guys basically played it really intelligently and avoided some of the things that I had set up for them.
Oh, no. Doesn't that bum you out, though, if you have something like real cool?
No, because you can just reset the game and play it with other people, and other people will
that's
play
true.
it differently. And stuff.
That's
Oh,
part
yeah.
of being a DM is you have to be ready for whatever people do.
Yeah.
He has
I'd
spent
always-
so much time on it.
Yeah.
Really? I would try to lead people to that thing. Like, you guys want to go in that door? They'd be like, no, we'll go in the right door. I'm like, nah, I need to go in this door.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Do you
did.
smell pies on the other side?
I did railroad
Very
it a little
delicious
bit.
ones.
And plus, there was a damsel in distress, of course. I made it very stereotypical. And so once they saved the damsel, I still wanted them to find something else. So I was just like, I'll escort myself home. Goodbye. And she just pieced out.
She went through a wall. She was like, bye. And she just pieced right through the
I
wall.
can find my way home. Bye.
She was still laying down on the floor, but she
Yeah,
was just
right?
like, whoop, out of the room.
So what basically what's going to happen is we're going to start trying to play on a regular basis again. I have purchased The Lost Mind of Fen Delver, and we will be playing that campaign and rolling new characters. And we'll probably be playing it on Tuesday nights. That's the plan for now.
And you don't know the time yet?
After
We'll
Unlimited After
we'll
Dark.
probably try to do it after Unlimited Lives After Dark.
Yes.
for now, yeah.
For now.
So
Yeah.
9:30 probably when we'll
Yes.
start.
Yeah,
So
don't
that-
do it on it, because then you'll sign me out.
Well,
That'd be awful.
Exactly.
Could
Well,
you
so
imagine?
here's the thing: that the reason why I want to do it at that time specifically, because we know you're going to be at home.
Yeah.
And if you don't have a comedy show to go to afterwards, then you can
just
hang
easily
out,
do
and
it.
I'll give you, and you can be like the floating fairy wisp,
I had a
Or
lot
a
of fun.
goblin we kill.
or a goblin. Yeah.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun when I did it the last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. Oh, yeah, and then speaking of that, since we said it, so me and my friend Jackie Furbeck, who did the show once, we're going to be doing, and we did it last week, Unlimited Lives After Dark. Some of you joined us, which was great.
Yeah, it was a great stream. You sounded amazing.
Thank-
Yeah, that was great.
I spent an asshole amount of money on it. I was,
Don't say the amount.
well, I won't, but I was annoyed because I had all that stuff, and I sold all that stuff, and then just to realize, oh, I should have just kept it all. I was so annoyed. But it do sound great. That headset is really nice.
No, the whole thing sounded
Yeah.
great. You
Thank
guys
you.
looked good.
What did you guys play?
So we did. Yeah, I'll just jump in. Is that okay, Wendy?
Yeah.
Usually, I mean, you're dominant on the wheel. Usually, I do it on
I
purpose.
give you permission.
Thank you, Wendy.
Oh.
So Jackie Furbeck did it. So me and her. It's me and her. We just play random games. It's not anything specific. Tyler Richardson, who's on last week, is going to bring a sports game to annoy me. So people can bring sports games and we'll torture each other.
And
Yes.
Brian McGinnis was there, right?
Yes, and
He was
Brian
so
McGinnis.
funny.
He's
Yeah,
great.
He was
Yeah,
good.
he
I
was.
really
he does
liked it when Jackie was playing and you guys were having a conversation.
That's what I want it to be.
yeah.
Is it to be where someone's just gaming and we could kind of talk about the game, but we kind of talk about everything else.
It was
It's
really
not-
cool.
Thank you. It's not strictly game based or nerd based. It'll be there might be news stuff.
I want
or
to
life
talk about
stuff.
pickles. I
Anything you
want
want.
to eat
Doesn't
lots of
matter.
pickles.
But as Wendy said, we started with Outlast first.
Oh, God.
And I played it alone, but I stopped playing at that part.
Yeah,
I
it's
didn't play that part
hard.
yet. Yeah.
Yeah.
So then, I'm gaming, and it's just like you go, and Outlast is a horror thing. It's like Resident Evil 7. You're in an asylum, and you turn your camcorder on, has night vision. So when I did it, you have to just go turn these two, pumps on in this dark basement, and then all of a sudden a guy starts chasing after you, and you can't find him, so you're just running. But the basement's designed like shit. I hate that. You can rewatch the Twitch stream. It's still on our Twitch.
That's right.
no fun shui
And it's
in that
on
basement.
and it's on our YouTube channel, Unlimited Lives Radio, as well.
And then it's twitch.tv/Unlimited Lives Radio.
Yes, for all our iTunes listeners. So it was super annoying. And Wendy was
Yeah.
trying to help, being like, "You can't find him. You got to run." And I kept running in the wrong place.
Yeah, the same place. You're like, how am I here again?
I was furious. And then, what's the matter?
That happens to me all the time. I
Yeah.
will run and I will think I'm running in a different direction, but I will run the same way. Even
It's
if
so annoying.
I swear to God, I'll be like, I took a left here last time. I'll
Yeah.
take a right. Oh, what
If there's
game?
no
Oh.
map, it was so
Uncharted. That happened to me in one
Doesn't
of
it-
the. He
doesn't-
has to fight like weird creatures at one point. It got real weird.
Oh my god, the first one?
Yeah.
The zombie
I
vampire
was like, there's
thing.
zombie things.
The
What
old
are you doing?
the old colonists.
And they
What are
kept,
you
what are you
doing?
doing? And I was like, maybe I just have to follow the light. And the light kept bringing me to a dead end. So I was like, I won't follow the light.
Yeah.
So I would not follow the light, and I would end up at the same dead end.
Did you guys ever play on a side? Speaking of lost stuff, Final Fantasy Lightning Returns.
Hell
Nope.
no.
I
Nope.
played, I think, in 2 hours of the game, which is all in the same town. There's like, I don't know how long it was. I was lost in that their town, Crystal. I was lost in. They make the worst. Final Fantasy. Did you get to the big city yet, Wendy, in Final Fantasy?
No.
Okay.
I've gotten stuck in a Final Fantasy town before.
Yes, dude. This 13's was there's no anywhere.
Do you remember in Final Fantasy 3, and for Americans on the SNES,
Yeah.
Narshi?
Mm-hmm.
Narsh?
Yeah.
There was a little staircase that was very vital to where you had to go to, and it wasn't painfully obvious that that's where you needed to go. I was on Narsh for months, and I leveled up my character just grinding and grinding, and by the time I found the staircase, I was like, oh! And I like completely blew the game out of the water. I was like, it was awesome.
Dude, Lightning Returns, I stopped playing because I was lost in the town. The first part of the game, I was like, I can't. It was so confusing. So anyway,
What system
Outlast
was that for?
PS, Xbox 360.
Oh, okay.
And
okay.
PS4.
I only
Wasn't-
played Crystal Chronicles for GameCube, and then this is the next one that I've tried.
Yes. Oh
So,
yeah, you missed 13. Yeah, you missed all of 13.
And
you
X2 and
You don't need to.
all that.
I
Oh,
love when my
X2.
name's and stuff.
It's
I feel like I matter.
so we
I'm going
played
to give my kids now names.
That's
Sorry.
like Crystal. It's okay.
Like Crystal.
Yes.
That's why you had night terrors, because you played Outlast.
I wonder if it
You
is.
finally played Outlast.
Wasn't the same night.
You were like, Circuit Breaker!
It was so dark.
Because you were watching, weren't you?
Yeah, of course I was watching.
Even with the friggin' night camera, you can't see, and that dude hears everything.
We were all watching you, bro.
Yeah.
Thanks, bro.
I was late,
Solidarity.
but I watched.
And then
It's
of course,
dark on purpose.
but then
That's
you're trying to
the point
sneak
of the
away.
game.
You're trying to sneak away, and I don't know how to shut doors quietly.
yeah.
He
You
keeps
were
slamming doors.
You don't have to shut the door, though.
I can't.
If
You have
you
to be a
get
little
far-
patient, TJ.
Yeah, if you get far enough ahead of him and then you hide somewhere, he won't
Yeah.
find you. You kept going into a locker right in front of his face, like, you can't see me.
Yeah, yeah.
And the guy,
He's like right
his
there.
nose is right.
Yeah.
He would open the locker and be like, yeah, I can.
Oh, dude.
Kill you.
I said it felt like high school. I asked Brian if it felt like high school.
I said,
Did you see it?
I was teasing you in the chat, and
I
Jackie
didn't
picked
see
up
it.
on
I
it.
said it to Brian.
Every time TJ got to a door, he would hear his mom in the background. What do you live in a barn?
Yeah, and I
Kept
had
slamming the door.
to shut the door.
There was a moment Brian was trying to help you. You hid under a bed. He actually just it was perfect directing from you.
Yeah.
You're like, where is he? Where am I? Oh, I'm under a bed. And then you turn on your cam a moment later, and his feet are right there. And, and then he walks away.
It
And
was
Brian's like, all right,
terrifying.
just don't.
Just stay.
All right, you just got up.
Ugh.
All right, you got up, and he just left, man. Give him a moment to leave the room.
That's
There were
scary.
moments-
That's like Alien Isolation.
It was.
Scary.
I get that it's scary. It just didn't seem well executed. And then we switched to Rayman.
Yeah, if you would have gotten past that first part in Outlast, it gets so much better.
Aw,
It really
damn
does.
it.
I said that in the chat. I
Yeah?
know, but you were already past the point
I
of
already deleted it.
frustration.
I got free download. I'm not Ninja
Deleted it.
Gating.
Delete.
I call that being Ninja Gaiden. Is like my friend had to beat the third boss for me because I literally couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. And he beat it for me. And then after that, I was like, I don't want to play this game. I was like, I don't want to deal. Then we played Rayman Legends, and Jackie
That was good.
was obsessed with it. That's why we lasted for 2 hours, 2.5 hours.
She was killing it.
She was killing it. Here's the thing you guys don't know about me. Well, you do know a bit. I'm OCD.
Oh.
She used to play video games back in the day, but she played that game, and since it's a platformer, she jammed the A button so hard on a controller that's maybe 2 months old, a month old. Not even. She jammed the A button so hard that it didn't have the same feeling anymore.
It didn't have the same
Oh, God.
tactile
No.
feedback.
Yes, you know how it goes click,
It
click,
pops
click.
back, yeah.
It didn't. It was like mashed in.
Ugh.
And I remember they were leaving. I was frantically looking for receipts. And my girlfriend's like, she was like, what are you doing? And I was like, oh, nothing.
Jackie broke my fucking controller.
Yeah.
So-
I didn't tell Jackie that, but I was like,
I think it's safe to say, since she's talked about it on the show before, that she's done meth before.
yes,
So-
yes.
You know,
I was, dude.
It's left
she
over.
threw
They brought
I
it back.
returned
She's
it.
like,
Yeah, I went to GameStop and I exchanged it for a new one, but I was like, this is
good.
my controller.
I was
Yeah.
going to say that should be the official Jackie controller for when she comes over.
I know. I'll give her my older one.
Buy her a
Yes.
Mad Catz controller. she could
I
break
should
it.
buy a shitty one.
So TJ, how many controllers do you sweat through a month?
Like 2 a month, I think. I think about 2 a month, but it was
About
good.
2?
But I'm glad I got it working because I was talking to John about doing this show for months, and I didn't want to listen to him when he goes, "You have to get a mixer." I'm like, I do not, John. I got a mixer, but I got to work it with a little device that plugs in the controller.
It's got a thing that goes in the thing. It's great.
That was great. Let's go, Wendy and then Carlo. Wendy.
So I played D&D 2, and it was great. But other than that, I played Final Fantasy, and I did not get out of the island area, the big long dock that you hated running to the end of, because of, I'm not going to spoil anything, but there's a reason why you can't leave yet. So I'm still doing quests there. And I decided, since I'm at the beach, there's a dock, I should try fishing, because you put all your points in fishing. So I thought it would be useful and good, but
Wendy,
it's fucking garbage. It took me a half hour to catch 3 fish.
Would you be mad if I told you I was kidding?
Oh my God, I'm going to kill you. You have to fish for a quest anyway, so I did it. And
I just don't like it.
once I did it, I was like, I'm going to kill TJ.
I hate that.
It's stupid.
Yeah, it was so annoying.
In some MMOs, like, you had to get your fishing up to whatever the max points, and then you would have to put your lure in like a sewer hole, and that was the only way to get this elite thing of gear.
This is pretty much the same thing.
So did you fish? Did you just do the quest thing? And you're like, I'm done.
No, I did the quest thing, and then I was like, oh wait, I just realized that there's certain fish that are popular in the lake today, so I'm gonna go see if I could buy the lure, and it'll be easier to fish, because they're like, oh, these are the fish that are plentiful or whatever.
I just picture the fish being like, you can't sit with us.
Yeah, they
Popular
were
fish.
like, a fish is looking at your lure, and I would try to reel it in, and it would be like, and turn its back and be like,
Did
I
you
don't
break
want
any fishing line for the 100th time?
Yeah, and then I was like, fuck you, I'm done.
Yeah. It's so meaninglessly annoying.
Yeah, I'm never doing it again unless
dumb.
It's for a quest. That's it.
Nah, you'll be fine. I don't know. It's
a little thing
stupid.
about me. I think
I love fishing.
Fishing in video games is my absolute favorite.
Are you for real?
I love stupid fishing quests. I love the mini games in fishing. It started, I think, with Ocarina of Time. Do you guys remember the fish? There was one big fish in that pond.
Ocarina of Time?
Yeah.
Okay. Keep going.
I was thinking it.
I don't get it.
No, Carlo, I think you're thinking of okra.
Okra.
Ocarina of Time.
Oh, okay.
It's a
The
flavor.
southern version.
Oh, all right.
I'm Link.
Oh, man.
sorry.
Oh, no, Carlo's going to give us a talking to after the show.
Yeah. People used to make fun of me for saying 20 instead of 20.
Oh, that's right, 20. He says 20. TCH.
20.
Don't worry.
20?
Crystal still gives me shit for saying umbrella wrong.
How do you say it?
Umbrella.
Umbrella. Oh, you say umbrella?
And
Umbrella.
insurance.
Okay.
I hate insurance.
Insurance.
That's a southern thing, though.
It
Is
is.
Yeah.
That's when I'm like, oh, God, I miss the East
Umbrella.
Coast.
Fishing's awesome. Fuck you guys.
Well,
Douchebag.
more fish for you.
Yeah.
Fish for
I'll
you.
fish.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Do you like those little handheld LCD fishing games that have little crank? You like those?
LCD.
No.
Old school.
Okay, never mind.
What LCD?
They have the one where you cast it off and you reel it in. You can find certain fish. I was
Oh,
bomb at
on
it
the
because you have to match up your lures to what. And
Like
I'm
it-
actually very good at
it
fishing.
shakes
because
and you
my
have to,
dad
like-
taught me.
Yeah, you have to
No.
set the hook. It's awesome.
No,
pretty
in
cool.
games, not the whole game being fishing. No, I can't do that. But
Ooh. And then, so Wendy, you hate fishing.
I hate fishing so much. Oh, and I met the bad guy, even though he didn't reveal himself as the bad guy. But he has like a giant purple mullet and a really long coat that flaps in the wind.
That's
And
the
he
bad
tries
guy.
to flick a coin at your face, like all smug like. And I was like, I wonder if that's the fucking villain. It's so obvious.
Square Soft or Square Enix? Square Enix. It's called Square Soft. It's original.
It's so like predictable.
It's so dumb. It's just dumb. It's all dumb.
I'm still having fun.
You'll enjoy it.
I just thought that was funny that they're like, oh, who's this mysterious guy? Oh, and how I talked about how everyone is a redneck stereotype. They're
Yeah.
like, hi, y'all. They can't just have a regular accent. They're like over the top. So I get to the end of the dock and the boat is out of service. I turn around and I meet a Guido guy. And he's like,
who doesn't
hey,
look like
what's up?
Guido? Yeah. He's like, hey, how you doing? How about you go get me some juice? And he looks like
He looks like Justin Timberlake.
He looks like Justin Timberlake. He looks nothing like he said. Like it's like they just hired voice actors. They're like, let's put on that guy. But it's like when you played Fallout and a black dude sounded exactly like a white dude, and you were like, all right.
He's like, hey, do me a favor.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
So go get me some juice.
Let's go get some hoagies and some steroids.
Yeah. You gotta
Everyone is just a stereotype
Yeah.
to the max. In
That
that
guy's
game.
the best. He sends you on a. Gives like, you gotta go find the jewel of the Marinade.
Yeah.
Go find my mother's pasta sauce. And you have to go find a brontosaurus thingy.
Yeah.
So dumb. Anything
I know,
else
but
on
that
there?
was amusing
But
because
you're
I was
having
like,
fun?
what?
It is terrible. It's all the voice stuff is terrible.
Yeah, but other than that, I'm still having a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's fun. I finally beat it. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
wait
I'm not
to
gonna say
start
anything
it.
about
You're
it.
not going to
No
100% it.
spoilers.
No, I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
I wonder what the first game is going to be that I 100%. Probably none.
None.
Okay.
Rayman Legends.
Yeah, it would have to be a It would have to be. I was gonna say something.
Your
but I
brain
didn't.
collapsed
It
in
did.
front of our eyes.
Yeah.
Carla, what are you playing with your little fat little thumbs?
I'm trying to play more Overwatch because I don't have the skins yet that I want. The Overwatch Lunar New Year of the Roosters event. Cock. Got to get those cock skins on.
Get those cock skins.
There's two for May. There's two for May that I want and I need because she's my favorite character and I don't have them yet. So I'm playing a little bit of that. Haven't played more Resident Evil 7 yet because I'm too scared and I've been busy. But yeah.
Are you too scared?
I'm all right. Fine. Yeah.
I was watching some people stream that, and it looks brutal.
It's a terrifying experience.
Yeah.
On VR, I can't imagine it on VR. I really can't. It'll be too much. It'll be one of those things where you take it off and you're like, I'm not playing this shit anymore.
Yeah. If there was fishing in it, would you still play it?
Yes.
Ugh.
Zombie fish.
Yes.
It's a killer trout.
I wouldn't even use the pole. I would just dip my head in the water, like bite them.
Just slather chum on your
Ew.
arm, just dip, like catfishing.
Yeah, those catfish guys.
Noodling.
Yeah, noodling.
I'll go
Noodling.
noodling instead.
Ew.
I don't want my
So-
arm in a fish.
So gross.
Oh, you
Oh,
haven't
it's-
lived until you've had your arm.
You haven't lived.
Gross,
Uh,
John.
That's
I
what
don't want to hear
VR's
that.
for.
I have a little secret for you guys today since it's Groundhog's Day. I just want to let you know that
Okay.
you see some critter scurrying across the
All
floor.
right. Don't
with
take
a
your
bat.
pants off, dude. Oh, stop taking your pants off.
Right, yeah,
How did you know that there's an owl under the table? Oh my god, it just got up into the
It's
air.
a gopher!
Oh my God.
It's a gopher!
It's a flying gopher with bat wings. Oh my
Groundhog
god.
Day.
What the?
It's a groundhog.
What'd you do with the owl?
His mouth is full of groundhog.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Thank you, Wendy. It is full of groundhog.
And he just coughed it up here on the table. It's full of Kinko copies and
Kinkos.
lottery tickets. That's right, folks. Lots of stuff happened in the gaming world. And we have to talk about it in a segment we call Hoot News.
Groundhog's Day
Who
edition.
knows?
Dextrose
This is
just
where
said
we-
you are really a groundhog.
Yeah.
You're
Oh.
physically and
Yes,
literally quite a groundhog.
TJ, how does it
Yes.
feel to do this show day after day after day, and it's the same show?
Oh, what a
It-
treat.
Okay.
Ah,
What a treat.
After
what a
this, I'm
treat.
gonna go step on the subway tracks to reset the day.
Okay. So you can get to recording faster, right?
Yeah, so I can get here faster
Right.
and have more time to yell like an asshole.
Got it.
Yay! My asshole doesn't
So who
count.
put in some hootsies?
I put in a hootsie.
What'd you put your hootsies in?
I put a little hootsie in about Xbox, which I don't understand, but it seems
I love this.
interesting.
I love this. Go.
Oh, I thought he was. I was like, oh, I love you too. So sweet. But nope, he was talking about the Xbox. So Microsoft is planning on ending the Snap feature on the Xbox One dashboard
Why?
because I guess it's supposed to be. It makes the dashboard lag or something, and they want to get rid of it to make more space in it, so that you can run an app side by side with a game. And that the only reason is to be able to do those things. And I don't know why you'd want to. If you're playing a game, play a game.
Twitch. We had it open for Twitch so we could see the chat while we were gaming.
They're gonna probably
For
replace
unlimited
it
life.
with something better, though.
Yeah.
Do you think so, or you think they'll just get rid of it?
The snap feature, whenever. So don't. I'm not shitting on your Xbox, but whenever I've
Watch it,
used
bro.
the snap feature on your Xbox, it's so clunky, and we have to be like, Xbox snap Twitch, Xbox snap Twitch, Xbox snap Twitch, Xbox unsnap Twitch.
You do have to
See,
keep
the
repeating
reason
it.
why
You're
it's
hungry
so
for
hard for
Twix.
John is that he can't say it.
Yeah, it feels like you're in Groundhog Day because you're like unsnap Twitch,
You know
unsnap Twitch.
You know what the saddest part about all this is?
What?
If we got a Twix bar, we'd only have two to share among all of us. Yeah.
That's
Anyway.
what sucks.
Well, it's all right. I
Twitches.
don't like caramel, so it's really you guys can each have a half.
Okay, problem solved.
Right.
Problem solved.
Hey,
thanks, Crystal.
You're welcome. I'm here for that.
But are they going to make a better thing? Like that's why I
There-
snap Twitch is so I could snap it.
Nothing is in the chats yet of what they're going to do to replace it, but the Xbox One dashboard, I guess, suffers from performance issues when you're navigating in the home screen.
Ooh,
is
can't
what
get
I've
it up.
heard.
Yeah, can't get a boner,
Yeah,
bro.
you know what? Sometimes you get stressed out and it just happens. I understand.
Tell me about it.
It's
I get it.
not smooth. It's clunky sometimes.
But how much smoother? I guess the whole dashboard sucks. But how much smoother could it? It all sucks, John.
Yeah.
You should see it. It's terrible. What's the difference? They're going to get rid of a feature for no
Yeah.
reason. The whole thing, nothing's streamlined. It's better than the PlayStation one. Your shit is hidden
Yeah.
behind 100 folders of shit. Like at least in Xbox, I go, the store. Like,
Oh, the settings, you mean?
everything on PlayStation.
The
is a
UI
nightmare.
on the PlayStation, I will concede, is horrible.
It's
But
If you could control what shows up on your dashboard, it would be so
That
much better.
game
That's
changer.
what it would.
Game
Oh,
It
changer.
would just
yeah,
make
so-
life better.
so
Do
you knew
you
where
hear
things
us,
were.
Sony?
Yeah.
Hey, Sony.
Oh,
Like
Do
on
you
any
hear
computer
us?
or phone where you could choose the icons
Yep.
and where they go, it
Yes.
would
just
make sense.
just do that.
All I'm hearing is hashtag console problems. That's all I'm
Yeah.
hearing over here.
There's no such
What
thing
the
as
F-
PC problems. That never happens.
Not
no
this
such
way.
thing as crashing ever.
Crashing viruses when I'm looking at gay porn.
I could go. I could go down my gaming life in the last year and never had these problems.
You
Never.
had a virus.
I did have a Resident Evil crash twice, but it was at the right time because after 2 hours I couldn't play anymore.
Console crashes a lot.
Oh,
What?
I'm stupid. I said they're not doing anything to replace it. They are. They started testing for a new dashboard where you don't have to go back home to do as much stuff. You're able to continue if you're playing a game to be able to go from the game to wherever you want to go rather than back home to where you want to go.
Yeah, I knew they wouldn't.
Sorry,
leave you
I
in
don't
the
know why I
lurch.
said
Yeah.
that. I just got so excited.
That's okay.
I was like, no, your console's stupid.
It is
But
stupid.
they're
Oh,
they're
now
getting better.
Now I get what you mean by yes, because when you hit the home screen, it's like it takes like a minute, not a minute, but it's like it is weird because then
Yeah.
you're like, sometimes in Final Fantasy, can you leave it and come back in?
Yeah, I can.
I find on my Xbox when I would leave Final Fantasy and like go watch Netflix, come back, the music's like.
Ew.
Well, I don't listen to the music.
No,
so.
I mean like the whole game, like the whole background.
Yeah, I don't listen to it.
It's like
I hate it.
no, dude.
Sounds great.
Sounds like a car,
I like it.
It's terrible.
like a fancy
You're
car.
gonna have to close it.
Is your Xbox a 1994 Nissan Altima?
Yeah.
Great car, great car, bro.
Or like the old Star Trek series, because that sounds like music from that.
Actually, that's just
Ooh,
weird.
I know we're a video game podcast, but did you guys see the little preview snippet of the new Star Trek series that's coming out?
No.
Oh man, it looks pretty good. They've got new characters, new
Who's the
new
Capitan?
uniforms. I did not watch it that in depth. It was just a quick discovery preview I saw
Wonder
where
who
they've
it's
got the
gonna
set
be.
going.
Wasn't there a black captain?
We can look it up.
Or no?
Okay. Well, in another Hoot news,
Hoot news.
the games with gold and PS Plus games have come out
Hooray.
for February,
Yay.
which
Woo, woo.
is good because we didn't have anything for January. That
Yeah.
was such bullshit.
Yes.
So it's kind of like bittersweet because we do have games for PlayStation, but they're not that great. One of the games is Not a Hero,
Yeah.
which is supposed to be really fun
It's
and
like-
good for co-op, I think.
Yeah, it's a third-person little kind of 8-bit shooter.
Right,
Really-
yeah, it's like a shooty, platformy, like
This for
Broforce
PS4?
kind of thing. Yeah, these are the
Versus-
PS4 ones.
It's for a cross-platform, but it was made. It's an indie game.
Oh.
Yeah.
These are the ones that are free for
I
PS4,
see.
though. Okay,
Yes.
so then the other one is Little Big Planet 3.
Oh.
I have things to say about this game
Then
because
say them.
I fucking hate Little Big Planet.
Yes.
I've played 1 and 2. I know a lot of people like them, but they are infuriating if you try to play them co-op because it's the kind of game where there's a lot of jumping puzzles and you have to jump at the same time.
No.
Oh,
Which is impossible, and you can bounce off of each other.
Oh no.
that's fun.
Why? Why do they make that possible?
it's like
They-
a-
awful.
They
like a
did it in Mario
For the
Brothers.
Wii, right?
Yep.
Yeah, the
Drove
new
us
Mario Brothers.
crazy.
That was horrible. I
Any-
killed all my friends so many times, and I got mad at myself.
It's like any game that allows you to hurt your teammate, you always just end up killing them, and that's what you end up fighting.
River City Ransom did it.
River
Yup.
City. Helldivers more
Oh
recently.
my
that was-
god.
Oh,
Reloading.
Reloading.
Get out of the way. I'm reloading. I can't get out of the way. And he's like, like shoots me. And I'm like, I told you I couldn't move.
And for some reason,
Yeah,
platformers love to do that. I don't know why. They
Yeah.
love to make it possible.
Yeah, like it's a play. We're plumbers in a universe through pipes. I can jump through my person.
There's
they're
a,
made out of sacks
Yeah, they're
in this
sack
game.
people.
It's so stupid.
have you guys ever heard of Duck Game?
Yeah.
Duck
No.
It's
game.
a game basically built on the fact that you're playing co-op, but you're just killing each other in weird, fun ways.
All right,
No.
but that's, I mean, you know you're going to kill each other.
Yeah.
But this, you're supposed to work together,
Yeah,
and it's so
yeah,
hard.
yeah.
Causes
And-
fights.
I always see this game recommended as like, oh, if you have a girlfriend or wife or kid who doesn't play video games, this is fun to get them to play with you. Don't do it. Do not listen to it. I mean, it's free. You can download it, but prepare to fight because it's
Wendy's like,
horrible.
I'm on my second marriage, which is working. 'cause we don't play video games.
Yeah, I have all new friends. I have no relatives.
There's nothing worse than gaming with your significant other and like fighting. There's nothing worse
Oh,
than like
yeah, that's why we stopped playing Helldivers.
It's
Yeah.
not that we were fighting, but we were both just like, I hate this game. Me
yeah,
too.
yeah. Then you're like, let's turn it off.
Oh, no, John and I got in a fight. We had to
Oh,
shut the
man.
game off and look at each other after and be like, listen, we're not going to play that game anymore. I was mad at you. I wasn't mad at the game. You shot me twice.
Instead of just, you should have lied, John, and been like, oh, what a stressful game. John's like, you have a problem. You're an idiot.
Crystal,
That sounds more like what I would say.
you've been playing video games now for 2 years. You should understand what X does. You should get it. You should understand that it's different for every game.
Crystal, when I want to let you know, when I said piece of horrible shit, it was for you. Not the PlayStation.
Right?
Not this
And
game.
I still mean it.
I still mean it.
She has
Please, give me 10 minutes alone.
You have a notepad next to you now of things you have to apologize for. Like, I'm sorry I said 15 times you have a small penis.
I'm not sorry about that.
I'm really sorry
Whoa.
that I made fun of. You don't have a receding hairline. Sorry about that.
Whoa,
No.
this is about me, Carlo.
Oh, okay.
You were doing it.
You're hairy like a gorilla. That's about TJ. Sorry.
Don't Twitch it because then there'll be a record of
Right?
what you said.
Those are the
Exactly.
best twitches.
Oh God.
Yeah.
The ones that I save and watch over and over again at home.
A quick back to Star Trek Discovery.
Yeah.
The lead is actually a woman, and she's not the
like
captain.
Voyager.
She's number 1. So
Oh, okay.
it's following the
Captain's
story of a
dead?
different. No, the captain's there, but they're following a different person's story, so you can get a different view of how the ship runs.
That's
So
cool.
it's a lovely black woman named Sonequa Martin Green.
That sounds
Okay.
great.
But also Doug Jones is in it, which I'm really excited about because he is the one who did the body acting for Fawn and
Snappies.
Take
shoot
out-
the movie by Guillermo del Toro,
Pan's
Pan's
Labyrinth.
Pan's
Labyrinth.
Labyrinth. So he played Fawn in Pan's Labyrinth, and also the alien that is inside the mail sorter in Men in Black 2.
Oh.
So
Oh, okay.
he does a lot of body acting, and he also did the Pale Man guys. with
Love
the
that
hands.
guy.
Oh,
So,
good.
Yeah.
Love that guy.
so he's obviously
so
going to be
scary.
playing
He
an
does birthday
alien.
parties.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm really excited, and it's going to come out soon, and it's going to be on CBS. So
Ooh, CBS, that's fun. That Pan guy with the eye, the pale man, he
Yeah.
couldn't give autographs. He'd be like, ow, ow,
My eye.
ow, 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 ow,
That's
ow.
pen in my
He would put lipstick on and give you a kiss autograph.
Ugh.
so creepy.
His little lips and his teeth.
After he just ate a kid. He's
Ah,
like, ooh.
wow.
Okay, so the games with
Yes.
gold are much better.
Thank
I'm
you.
jealous.
Oh.
Okay, so first of all, you're getting 4 games.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Yeah, and
What are you talking about?
the first one is called Lovers in a Dangerous Space-Time, and it's a co-op shooter in space.
Oh yeah,
And it's
I
really
saw the
cute.
video. Yeah.
It's one of those like very colorful, blocky kind of art games. The next one is Monkey Island 2 Special Edition.
I beat the shit out of those games. I love Monkey Island.
Well, that's why if you have Xbox, download it. And it's also for Xbox 360.
Yeah.
And then the second half of the month, you're getting Project Gears, which is a racing game. I know you love that.
Oh. I'd rather fish out of a car. I'd rather go fishing out of a car.
That's my nightmare game. If I had to drive to a place to fish,
That's
I
Final
hate
Fantasy.
driving.
What are you talking about?
That's all Final
I don't
Fantasy.
drive. I make Ignis drive. I'm like, here, you do
Yeah,
drive.
'cause you don't want to just hold the button down for 20 minutes?
Nope.
Idiots.
Wendy's one of those person that just walks around with a six-pack. Like, I can't drive. Sorry.
Yeah.
I've been drinking. Sorry.
Oh, you're Carlo.
I got Ignis an Uber job, so he's my
Nice.
Uber driver.
Okay.
Oh, I got him a Lyft job.
A Lyft
Topical.
job. Topical humor.
Oh
Go
my
on.
God.
Delete Uber.
Go on.
So the last game is Star Wars: The Force Unleashed, and that's
The first one?
Yeah,
I
February
beat that.
16th.
Oh, did you ever play it? Anyone?
Yeah.
no.
Force,
What
you
is
didn't play it?
Mm-mm.
What did you? You didn't play it? Did you beat
A
it?
long time ago. Yeah.
Did you beat it?
I think I.
Were
I
you
don't think I
in
did.
the
actually.
game?
No. Do you know what? Probably why? Were you not? You couldn't control the Force. You couldn't.
What?
It
You,
was
the
all over
Force
the place.
mechanic was all of,
was-
like
was
to
all over
throw
the place.
It was
things.
too unleashed.
Oh, it was-
What's going on here?
you know what?
Up top.
That was good, Carlo.
That was
Where's the
good.
leash for this?
Hold on,
Force?
let's pause. Is Wendy, cut that out. The Force mechanic was a disaster. You could, and the last boss, I think you had to throw like Force stuff at him. Like you had to throw boxes at him, and it was I couldn't do it. I was like, I don't. You would pick something up and it would slowly move, and then like the guy would just
And the
be
guy
up
would
and hit
see
you,
it
and you're
and just
like,
be like,
that's
just like
exactly
slap it out of the air.
100% what would happen.
Oh,
It
I
was.
I was
the
hoping you
worst.
were like mixing up Force Mars. I was sending him Force Love by accident.
Yeah, I was like, oh, Force heal.
Force
Oh,
hug.
man.
You didn't level up your look over there skill.
Yeah. Hey, what's that? And he's like, what? I'm like, I'm picking up a crate slow, and it's like over here the wrong way. Dude, it was horrible.
Well, it's free, so
Ugh, barf.
I guess you don't have to download it.
I will
but-
not download it.
At least it's games that I've actually heard of for
That
Xbox.
is true.
Cool.
Star Killer, where? That's what his name is. I'm Star Killer, where?
Well, there's a couple games coming out in February this month.
Like what?
A couple new games.
What's a new?
So Neo's coming out. For Honor is coming out on Valentine's Day for all those sad people that want to kill other people on
That's
Valentine's
right.
I want to. Yeah,
people
Which doesn't matter because the holiday doesn't matter. It doesn't exist.
Crystal, you hate.
It's not real.
I'm gonna buy you chocolates on
I'll
that
be.
day.
I'll be so happy to eat them and then just shit them everywhere.
That reminds me, we're
That's
having
what I
a.
think of that.
Wow.
That reminds me, we're gonna have a special Valentine's Day episode next week,
No!
guys, especially for Crystal.
Oh yes, we are.
Yeah,
Ew.
everything,
Carlo.
everything hearts and rainbows and love and
Yep.
for you. And
Oh, I will be a black cloud.
We should make a couples show where we invite our couples on.
oh my
And
god,
they do the show.
I do
But
mine
you
with mine
guys
every
can't.
day, and it
Yeah.
sucks.
I'm doing the quiz. I'm doing the quiz.
I'm
TJ,
just
you have
kidding.
to dress up like Cupid.
I definitely
With a
will.
little diaper on,
Yeah.
your little titties out.
I'm a cherub. My little pink titties.
Fun fact: diapers still fit TJ.
They do.
Yeah, right.
It's got some
I'm
pull-ups.
He's got some on right now.
Ooh, I'm a cherub.
But also Halo Wars 2
Oh boy.
and Night in the Woods and
boy.
Torment Tides of Numenera. But I'm kind of excited for Night in the Woods. I might buy that one. It's a little Kickstarter funded one, and you just follow them around. There's like some supernatural things and scary things, and it's all fun and cartoony, and it's like those cutout shaped characters. It looks really cool.
It looks fun. I think I saw the video. No one's
Yeah.
gonna get
Yes.
Horizon. I didn't know that Horizon Zero Dawn was PS4 only.
It is.
I put $5 on it at GameStop
Eh,
because I told the guy.
Doesn't
"Can
it show you like what
No,
you're buying?
The guy's an idiot. I was like, "Can I put $5 Zero Horizon Dawn?" I go, "For Xbox One." He goes, "Okay."
So get
my
a
God.
PlayStation.
Check your receipt the next time. You're like, oh, this is for PlayStation.
Yeah, you're right.
All right.
I want to get it.
One thing I saw this week, guys, that's pretty exciting for me and anybody else nerdy enough to remember. Morrowind is now going to be an expansion for the Elder Scrolls Online.
Whoa.
Coming
Oh.
June 6th. It's the return to Morrowind. It's been a long time. I want to see what Vivek looks like.
Vivek. What's Vivek?
Vivek is a huge town in
Vivek.
Morrowind.
Do you think I'll get lost in that town and not want to play it?
No, every like it's like these floating like weird islands of cities that are all connected to, and I got lost a lot. Yeah.
Vivek.
So
Wait, the Elder Scrolls Online. When's that come out?
it's already out. It's been out for a while.
Oh, but isn't it
expansion.
only PC?
No, it's out on
It's for PS4. There's actually shout out to the Unlimed gaming
Right.
clan. They have some people that play the Elder Scrolls online.
Oh, and it's PS4.
It's,
Oh, no, it's Xbox One.
multi-platform, and also I forgot to mention that
What?
we play Neverwinter and stuff.
Yes.
Many players in the Unlimed are part of the Unlimited Lives Neverwinter Guild on PS4. So speaking of free games, it's a free game to download and
Right.
play. So if you want to play Neverwinter, it's a MMO based off of D&D rules, and we have a guild.
Yes.
Elder Scrolls is not free.
No, Elder Scrolls you have to pay for.
You have to pay
Yeah.
for it. It used to be. I think it used to when it started was a subscription-based game.
So no
It's
and
free
then
to
they dropped
play.
that, and they dropped that off.
Yeah, it's free to
So you have to
play.
buy it
Right.
initially, but then you don't have to pay monthly. So
Oh,
that's
so
good.
so free to play meaning you buy it once and it's yours.
Right.
Yes, yes.
Which is just a game. at
That's
that
not
point.
free to play.
It's just a
That's
game.
Just a game.
That's just
For
a
an
game.
MMO.
For an MMO, right?
It's
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
normal.
Is it
so-
good? Does anyone play it?
It's better than RuneScape. I'll tell you that much.
What
it
is
look-
that?
The original MMO.
It looks really cool.
Yeah.
I would play it, but I would be like, why am I not playing Neverwinter?
Yeah.
But okay, because
Yeah.
isn't Elder Scrolls probably less of a confusing MMO?
It's a newer game.
It's
you know,
newer,
it's
yeah.
it's definitely newer. And if you've played any of the Elder Scroll games, you're gonna fit in pretty nice. But
Yeah.
it's got MMO in
Yeah.
there. So if you don't like
Yeah.
MMO in your soup, don't go to
In your
that
soup.
restaurant. Yeah.
Waiter, there's an MMO in my soup.
Yes.
Keep it down, or everyone else is gonna join the guild.
Oh man.
It's making me pay $15 a month.
That's a subscription to my soup, waiter. Barf. I'm so depressed about Horizon Zero Dawn. Hopefully, I get a PS4.
I'm
We'll see what
not. You
happens.
shouldn't play it. It's not a good game.
Shut up. It's gonna be great.
It's not.
Don't know. Hopefully, you are going to get a PS4.
What happens if I don't?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Jackie offered to buy one
You're
and
dodging
keep it
the
at my
bullet, man.
house, and I was
Aw,
like,
that's
"Why?"
so nice.
That's
And
so
she was
nice of
because she
Jackie.
wants one, but she's like, "I don't want to play it at home. I'll keep it here."
Okay.
And then she's like, "We'll stream and I'll play it."
Sure.
But I'm like, "All right." I just didn't know how to feel about that. I was like, "I guess." So.
Yeah.
She didn't do it.
Yeah. Well, the last piece of news is that that was my segue laughter. It's
She was
just
karate
a sound.
chopping.
Just
beep beep.
John and I have been editing, or I've been editing John and I's other podcast, The Fifth Element, and one of my favorite things in the world is when I can now, and I'm sure it was the same with Wendy, I can look at the vocal waves and tell who's talking and who's laughing by what the waves look like. And for John's laugh, he has like these. I'll post it in the group so everyone can see, but it's like. His laugh,
like the
where
count?
there's like so there's like these sharp long lines and all broken up, and mine is just this mass of like super loud, almost to the top and bottom scream sounds of when I laugh. I'll post it in the group so everyone sees.
Crystal, what group?
Oh, the Unlimited Lives Radio. If you Facebook it, you'll see a group and a page. The page is where you go for the information. The news is where we go to continue the conversation.
Oh!
The group is where we go to continue.
That's what I said, the group, not the news.
Yeah.
Shut up.
There it is. There's the laugh. I can see
There it
it.
is.
What's the last piece of snooze?
So we mentioned this a couple months ago. We talked about it. SAG-AFTRA still not getting what they want with
Video games?
secondary compensation and fair working conditions, because when you yell, you ruin your voice. It's literally like a person doing their own stunts in a movie and not getting paid extra money for doing it.
But Crystal,
insurance.
you still do your own stunts without a stunt coordinator.
Right.
They don't even hire stunt coordinators on these video games, and you're jumping, rolling, fighting, and it's just the director being like, "Ed, like start fighting." And if you don't know stage combat, you're gonna hurt someone.
Exactly.
So like
it's
this,
crazy.
Yeah, they're just not. I don't know why. I
I
don't.
want to save money, dude. It's a lot of money to pay you guys just to yell and scream. They're like, man, just give them $50.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude. It's hard.
I wonder how
Turn
many.
Canadian.
Yeah. But it's true about working. Like I told you I did a game once for the iPhone that was a war game that I was screaming for. We recorded for 2 weeks, 3 times a week, and I was screaming for 2 hours at a time. Screaming. Every line was a scream. Now, to the people that worked with me were voice actors themselves and was a great company, so they were hyper aware of what it was. So that was good working conditions, because constantly they were like, let's take a break. We only worked like I think 20 minutes at a time. They're like, we'll take a break. Here's some
Drink
water.
some water.
Chill out. Like
Here's
they were
some
very aware.
Jell-O.
So I would never talk shit on that, but that was an experience that they even said. They were like, man, this is an example of if we had workers' comp. And they said the same thing, that you'd be okay with doing this. And I was like, I know. But
It's
like that's it.
awful.
I'm not going to say the name or the company, because just in case. But I did a game where it was, just yelling, just screaming.
Screaming like a crazy person.
I don't. There's the SAG-AFTRA thing. It's a weird thing of. There's a weird. It's just I'm in the union. It's just it's all weird. The union's very archaic, and they don't know what things are, but they have valid points with this certain things, and companies are like, why? We'll just go non-union. It's this weird, like they could just threat the company, be like, well, we'll just make non-union then. Oh well. And then that's the problem with being in a union, is people just scab, and every actor is a scab. Comedians are scabs. They're all scabs. All of us, including myself.
Well, scab is what happens when a wound is about to heal, so...
Are you
not
trying to
always
defend
bad.
scabs with me?
No,
I
I'm
will
sorry.
unplug your microphone.
I think she's a scab.
Sounds like something a scab would say.
Sounds like something. Now, what they should do is like, well, then just go back to old school games where they just hire the HR department to be a lookout, fire. Right,
Wait,
John?
don't open that door.
Don't open that door. Old school games, John. Hiya!
Nice, thank you so much.
Hiya!
That's right, folks. Every so often on the show, I like to take a cartridge out of the drawer that Crystal helped organize when we moved in and fell in love, and feature it on a segment I like to call Popcorn Classics.
Popcorn Classics.
I legit love this segment.
Me too.
I really do.
Today's
One of my
Popcorn
favorites.
Classic is Super R-Type, or Super R-Type.
Super Autotype.
It's a shooter game for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Carlo's got the actual copy of the game, so you can put it up on the camera there. This is the intro to the game right here.
Oh, I was like, what is happening?
Yep.
R-Type. Super Autotype.
Yeah,
So good.
and-
Good.
So this was published in 1991 by Irem. You can kind of skip ahead to the music, Wendy. Really iconic music, really hard game. So this is a remake of R-Type 2 in a manner similar to the SNES version of Gradius 3. This game has been re-released on the Wii Virtual Console in Japan, North America, and the PLL regions since 2008. So Super R-Type borrows 4 stages from R-Type 2. It's an incredibly, very, very difficult shooter game, and this game it's commonly known as being one of the more difficult games for the SNES, particularly because its lack of checkpoints, and dying means restarting each level from scratch.
Ew.
Yeah. I used to rent this game all the time.
Yeah.
I loved like Twitch shooters, like Super R-Type. Ooh, also, if you look at the cover, it looks like the monster has lipstick on.
I was going to say that.
Seymour, feed me.
Feed me R-Type, Seymour.
I forgot that I had this game until I just saw the video,
Isn't
and I
it great?
definitely played this a lot.
It was so good. It was
Yeah,
such
it
a
was
'cause
fun.
You
They're
keep
called
getting
shmups.
attachments onto it. They're called shmups. Shmups.
I'm interested.
Shmups. What?
For how many games people played as kids? Were games expensive then as they are now?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
they
Sometimes
were.
$80.
And so how did these people's parents have so much money to get
There
them
was
these
fewer
games?
games for
Oh,
sure.
well, also the video store would sell used games for really cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
There was one in my neighborhood that would sell them for like 3 for $10. So you could just get 3 new games. They might not be the best games, but you could
Right.
get like a wrestling game, this, and like Kirby or something.
Yeah.
So you get like
Okay.
1 good game and 2 okay games.
Also, I don't know if John and Carla can attest this, and Wendy as well, but I think also games were priced differently.
Okay.
Some games, I think, weren't some games like 60, some were 80, some were
yeah,
like 40.
yeah, they
it was
were.
all over the place.
But it's just like now they depreciate very quickly once they
Yeah.
hit the market. But today they depreciate much more quickly because of pirating and stuff like that. You couldn't just easily pirate a cartridge game
No.
back then. You had to be like an electrical engineer,
like myself.
right? Like you, TJ.
Yep.
But but the thing is, like Wendy said, they were once you finished them, they were cheap, and the big market too was game rentals.
Yes.
That's that Blockbuster even affected how a bunch of games were even made. Like there's a whole
Yep.
story about how the Lion King game was affected by how rental rules were set. and
Because
stuff.
people just rent it, beat it, and never buy it.
They basically had to say it had to be unbeat. The first 35% of the game had to take this long to encourage people to rent it again. So they basically made the monkey level a lot longer and more arduous just because they. But we're talking about R-Type though.
Yeah, but it's still an old game. That's such an interesting fact.
You know what? I might talk about that next week. Even though I just said it right now.
Well, let's hit
Or
on
no,
the next week.
I'll do it in a week after next. How about that?
Okay. I love
And,
talking. I bring that in. I'd love to touch.
That's a story right there.
have a story piece. Go on.
There's actually a really good video with the developer I can talk about too.
Yeah, that'd be great. Let's talk about 2 weeks from now.
Anyway,
I love that idea.
if you guys out there listening in iTunes land or on our Twitch channel have any old cartridges or laser discs or whatever else have you, take a picture of them, post them on our Facebook group with the hashtag Popcorn Classics. You can also tweet at us at UnlimitedSXM.
Yes, or Instagram, Unlimited Lives Radio. Thank you, Wendy.
Thank you, Wendy.
Thank you for running that for us. You rule. You do too much stuff.
Yeah, I just want to say too, I want to make a quick announcement. Starting next Monday, or this coming up Monday, the Monday after the Super Bowl, February 6th, the return of Minecraft Monday.
Oh my God!
Yay!
I
I'm not
plan
gonna
on
do
doing the mannequin challenge every time. You do it. So enjoy on Twitch when I freeze through the whole thing.
I'm gonna boot up a new Direwolf 20 packs of the latest version of Minecraft on our Minecraft server. So the old world would be going away. This is the last. If you're listening to the sound of my voice right now, you have just mere days before the world goes away. I'm gonna have the same whitelist as last time. So if you played with me before, you'll be whitelisted on the server. But if you're listening,
God's sakes.
I'll leave pause.
Yeah.
But if you're listening to this and you haven't played with Minecraft with us and you want to start playing with us, just send me a tweet at John Robert Wilso, or you can tweet at the show at UnlimitedSXM.
Yes, the old Twitter handle. And John, anything else on our time? Carlo, anything? I really loved this game
I
a
just
lot.
like it.
it
It's
was
a
also-
great game.
Well,
yeah.
I have one extra thing to
Yeah,
say
of
about it. So,
course.
do you guys remember when like the really complicated Japanese games for the SNES and NES2, when a lot of stuff got on the screen, the game would actually slow down?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
So this
sure.
game was
Definitely.
kind of famous for slowdown, and actually players used the slowdown in the game to exploit it to actually get past some of the harder levels in the game.
That's smart.
So slowdown was actually part of the successful strategy to legitimately beat this game.
Wow.
Which I thought was really interesting.
I don't know if I ever beat it. Because
No,
I
I
could,
never
you couldn't
did.
you
It's
couldn't
hard.
save. You had to just that's why games you had to sit and play
Yeah.
for like, well, I got 4 hours.
Yep.
Like you had to sit.
Can I beat it? Can I?
Oh,
That's
your
like
mom-
Tomb Raider with me and my dad's Tomb Raider 2. Oh my God.
Oh, really?
I didn't have a memory card. I didn't want to ask my dad for memory card because they were expensive.
Oh,
I couldn't
what a
pay for a memory
nightmare.
card. I could play the first 2 levels with my eyes shut and not
Oh, so you
die.
had to keep doing it?
Because I kept playing
You
every
couldn't
weekend. I
pause
played
it.
over and over again.
You couldn't
Yeah.
pause it because your parents would be like, "It's burning a hole in the TV."
Nah.
That's
You
the
know-
birth of a speedrunner right there. You know? Living under those limitations.
The birth one. So
So you
this,
get good.
Missed
this is
that.
a fun game. You should try it, Crystal, somehow.
get it. Yeah, he's got emulators.
Steam?
You're good.
Yeah, you have an emulator, right? Or Steam?
Emulator.
Yeah,
I
for
have EMO.
SNES, we have everything.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should try to see. It's just
it'll
a
be
neat
30 minutes. You'll be
neat
fine.
game.
We streamed from her computer one time when she played Zelda.
Hardest game
That's right.
in the world.
Hardest game.
The first Zelda. She's like, oh, you know what? I want to learn how to play retro games. And when she played, she's like, how do people fucking play this?
Yeah, I don't know
Why does anyone like video games?
Why did you ever play the first Zelda? I replayed that with my friend Mike, and it
my
was
idea.
a nightmare.
Oh,
He
man.
loved it, and I was like, there was 10 moments during Zelda 1. I was like, dude, fuck this game.
I was
don't do this
sweating.
anymore.
I was like, this is. I'm never doing Crystal's Retro Room again, and I
man.
didn't.
It's like marble.
TJ has no patience.
Yeah.
It's so
Dude,
funny.
It is funny.
like-
I gotta watch it with the microphone because I'll yell. Jackie was like, "You're yelling into the mic," and I'm like, "Ah, yeah, that's right."
It's like
That's why they're here for me, yelling. Ah!
It's my mic.
it's like marble.
Stop
madness.
breaking my buttons.
Oh, Marble Madness. Oh,
I love Marble.
Marble
did
Madness.
that. We
So
did
just
it
like
as a
Johnny
popcorn
said, you put the picture on our Facebook group in Limited Lives Radio, and now Carla, why don't you tell us some fun posts that went up on the Facebook?
Guys, join our Facebook page like we mentioned earlier. This week, the most popular post, Denomashi got the naked chicken chalupa that we were all talking about. I one-upped him by getting 2, one for each hand, and ate those. They're delicious.
I have to admit that I tried one as well.
Okay,
They're
just one.
delicious.
They're good. I like it.
Everyone in the group who said they tried it, they all liked it.
Yeah.
So
Loved it, yeah.
I guess it's good.
Slightly spicy. You're right, John. You're right. It is
Yes,
spicy.
spicy.
Got some spice in there. Justin Barcelos and Dave McLaughlin are getting spam on PS4, and maybe some others.
Yeah,
Wendy, not so
artists.
much because you're like, I don't play online as much. So
I play online sometimes,
Yeah.
but if I'm not playing something that people can play with me, like Final Fantasy, I just leave it off.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So people getting spammed on PS4. That stinks, guys. Look out. But JR, your post about Wendy Appreciation Day is the most popular post this week. Wendy,
I'm
we
so
very
glad.
much appreciate
Yes,
you.
we
Thank
do.
you.
Yes.
That's it. You
Wendy
birthed,
does the best job.
you birthed the thank you, Wendy. Now
Thank
I
you.
hope after the beautiful bundle of baby boy joy comes out
Nah.
that you can bring the baby here and still produce the show.
Yeah, for anybody listening, I'm pregnant, so I'm still going to be here for a while.
Yeah, I was about to say, did she announce it?
Yeah,
Thanks,
no,
TJ.
I thought you said on
TJ
Facebook.
announced my child.
Oh no! I thought you said on Facebook.
Yeah, but it's
That's
okay.
not this.
Okay. Do you want to
That's,
cut?
oh, wait. Do you think this show is Facebook, TJ?
Do you want to cut this out? You can. I feel bad.
No, it's
Are you
okay.
sure?
Yeah, I was waiting until
We're
next week.
broadcasting live.
Oh, jeez. I know.
It's
but-
already out there.
But we can kill it for the thing.
I'll still be here.
Can't-
Because I think I got confused. I got confused.
It's okay.
That's hilarious.
Do it again next week.
No, it's okay. I might have to cut this all out now because we just wasted
We just
so much
ramble.
time.
Just cut it out the
Okay,
whole thing.
all right.
Just cut out.
You
Then
can
next
do it
week
next
announce
time
it.
you have a baby.
Yeah.
It's for next week. You're perfect for Valentine's Day. The one
Yeah.
thing I care about
Yes.
is
So
the
let's,
baby.
So let's ready. Rewind. I'll just say thank you. Ready? Oh, thank you, Wendy. It'll be so fun.
Yes, you're welcome. And The Wizard and the Bruiser also celebrated appreciation of me, which was
Aw.
great because I edit that show, which was about The Legend of Zelda this week. So check it out if you don't listen to that.
It's a
Hardest
very
game.
fun show. That's on Cape Comedy Radio as well.
Yeah.
That is on our
Holden
for-
McNeely and Jake
Oh my
Young
God,
and Marcus.
Is it time for the quiz?
Yes, it's time,
for the quiz.
The quiz.
Hey,
The
that's
quiz.
right. That's right, folks. Every week we have a quiz, and if you participate in the chat and get all the questions right, we will Venmo you.com 50 cents. That's right, 50 cents. That's two free. That's two
John.
free plays of Pac-Man and Miss Pac-Man. That's right.
His brain.
At
fell
your
out.
local grocers,
grocers, freezer
Freezer.
section.
Your brain goes too fast for your mouth. And that's what happens.
Now, this week's a little bit different, though, in that this week's prize is sponsored by Ano.
Oh,
Yeah, Ano.
Ano, thank you.
This week, the person that gets the most questions right in this week's quiz will be getting a copy of the Xbox game Gears of War 2.
Oh,
Yeah,
Gears
yeah.
of Deuce.
I just want to say, too, we had someone, I think it was CVLT, win the quiz last
Colt.
week, and he gave the game, he golden tacoed the game back to us and said that we could give it to anyone we choose. And normally in that situation, we would just post it in the Facebook group or social media for one of our friends to get it. But I'd like to take this opportunity real quick before we do the quiz to talk to you, our iTunes listeners, and our people out there on our podcast aggregators at large to say, hey, here's this game, Gears of War 1 for Xbox, donated by the Cat Chat to you. So if you want it, send an email to unlimitedlivesradio@gmail.com or tweet at us at unlimitedSXM.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, so who made the quiz this week?
I did.
Did it.
I did it. I'm really excited for this one. It's a
Cool.
Who Am I quiz.
Oh, that is fun.
Not like me. I'm Crystal.
Oh,
but
God.
like, who am I asking questions about?
I swear to God, if one answer is you, I'm leaving.
I never talk about myself.
Yes, you do.
I do not.
You're doing it right now.
I love me. It took 32 years, but I got there.
You're obnoxious.
I'm the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah. So
Every morning I'm like, hi, face. That's not true at all. Every morning I'm like, what is happening? It's getting worse. It's crazy.
so what's the theme for this week's quiz?
Who am I?
Oh, that's right. Sorry. Wasn't listening. Sorry.
Story of my
My
life.
Oh,
TJ.
You're
Bit.
It's still Groundhog Day for me.
All right. Okay. Question number 1. John Robert, are you ready?
I am ready.
Great. John Robert will be pasting the questions in the chat so we can keep up together. Great. Question number 1. My brother wears green, but I look better in red. Who am I?
George W. Bush.
Yes, it's true.
Jeb looks good in
Ooh,
green.
Something, I
well,
guess.
good and
Jeb.
green. Jeb.
Something, I guess, with the fat fingers.
Nice.
Question number 2. My backstory has changed wildly over the years, but I am always from England, always a badass, and I love tombs. Who am I?
Easy. Nathan Drake. I'm trying to say it like John. Insurance.
We have
man. Oh, no.
something, I guess. Got it again. Those
What was
fast
it?
fingers. Lara Croft.
I can't do it like John. Lara Croft.
Yeah. Y'all want to play Lara Croft?
She's got
play-
great insurance.
It's Larcroft.
Lara
I hate this.
All right. Question number 3. I am known for my icy moves and kicky kicks. I think I look best in blue vests that show off my swole arms. Who am I?
Damn, something is on.
Yeah.
Man,
He's on fire.
He's on fire right now.
Is he? Is he saying funny stuff?
No, he's getting the
that
answers
never
right really
happens.
fast.
Oh. Absolute zero. Cole says. That's correct.
Alrighty. Question.
Oh, who was the answer?
Oh, Sub-Zero.
Great.
Sorry, Sub-Zero.
That's okay.
Question number 4. I was once a human prince and paladin, but after capturing Frostmourne, I became the most powerful Death Knight Azeroth has ever seen. Who am I?
I know this guy.
Oh, I like how you give it up and then you go, who am I? That's easy. The
that
Legend
Death
of
Knight?
Link. Who's that knight?
Oh,
Who's that knight?
Oh,
people are
nobody's
getting
gotten it.
good answers. Someone guessed
This is the guy on the frozen throne.
Putin.
Donald
Definitely
Trump.
Putin's
Definitely Donald
insurance.
Oh, yeah. Insurance.
This guy sat on the frozen throne, right? In,
Yeah, true, bro.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
I remember him from the Warcraft 3 expansion. Just can't remember
Yes,
his name.
he was a paladin, but then turned into a Death Knight.
Right.
Oh, Carlo dropping the hints.
God, what is he?
The
'Cause
OG
no one-
Death Knight.
It's Prince, and then it starts with an A.
And his last name starts with an M.
Alucard.
And
It's Prince Arthas.
Oh,
I
no
would
one got
never
it.
fucking mind. No,
Prince
I wouldn't.
Arthas was
Arthas
the answer.
Menethil.
I know what he
Yeah,
looks
Menethil.
like.
What a terrible name.
I know what he's like.
I can't
Alrighty.
wait to be Mrs. Menethil.
Question number 5. I was based on the Monopoly character Uncle Moneybags. I am not a playable character in my name. I am not a playable character in my game. I do not speak or move, but I am the face of my game. Who am I?
Is this a riddle?
He moves. He's just
He
a
moves, but
little animated
but
gif
an
kinda.
animated GIF guy. He
Yeah.
doesn't move like
I thought it was Rich Uncle Pennybags.
No.
Was the guy's name from the Monopoly.
I thought his name was Harry Combs.
Also, it takes place in post-apocalyptic worlds, if that helps anyone.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't even know. I usually give goof answers. I don't even know what this is.
You're gonna be so mad you didn't know.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
you don't get it.
He's blonde,
No.
really cheery face.
Oh, I think I know
He's
who
like
it
a
is.
mascot as opposed to an actual character.
We didn't say the game, right?
We didn't.
No.
Not the
All right,
game.
I'm not gonna say
the
the
game is
game.
Fallout.
Oh.
The name of the character in Fallout, who was a blonde cherub named modeled after Uncle Moneybags.
Oh, people are getting close. Po' boy. Po' boy is correct. Something I guess.
Something I guess.
Something I guess gets it. I think Pit Boy and Vault Boy are
Vault
both.
boy, not Pip boy.
It's not Pit Boy.
got
Pip boy
both.
is the gun.
That's not
Boy's
Pip
the-
Boy's the device.
Is the device.
yeah.
Vault
Okay.
boy is the character. Who you're talking
Got
about?
it.
It's Vault boy.
Something
Sorry,
I guess.
guys. That
Oh my-
that one was my hardest.
He's based on the Monopoly guy.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess his body.
Yeah, just
Oh,
that
interesting.
happy, creepy face for something that is actually terrible.
Oh.
Like real estate. Okay, question number 6. I am a macho man. I am known for my trademark jetpack and for catchphrases like, now you see me, now you're dead. And it's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum. I'm all out of gum.
I know.
Who am I?
The Doom guy.
Yeah, the Doom guy.
It's definitely the Doom guy.
Oh my God, something I guess. What are you, in my computer?
Correct answer is Duke Nukem.
Hail to the king, baby.
Oh gosh, I watched a whole 5-minute video on YouTube of just his catchphrases, and I've
best.
never stopped laughing.
It's the best. Duke Nukem 3D was the best.
Yes.
Never.
Agreed.
One of my favorite games.
Shake it, baby.
Shake it, baby.
Okay, question number 7. I murdered the woman heiress from above. Hee hee. I don't know why I wrote hee hee, but it's there. I am quite the dashing villain and way too cool for school. Who am I?
Boom.
Ooh, that's a good one. Also,
Something I guess.
Yeah,
Got it.
got
what
it.
is it?
This guy.
Sephiroth.
Sephiroth with the longest sword in history.
And a flappy coat and big puffy hair, just like Final Fantasy.
Yes.
15.
Wendy, why do they only have one wing? What was the thing with one wing?
I don't know.
Ugh, one wing.
All right,
A
question.
wing, hello.
Oh, boo. Please tell me that joke was not the first time you did it.
Wendy, do not cut
And
that
then-
out.
Your Groundhog Day. Don't do that joke next week.
Ryerson. Go on.
Okay, question number 8. I love video games, but I hate every video game I play. I am not a real boy. Who am I?
Oh, wait.
Yeah, Heavy E got it.
Who?
TJ Del Reno.
Are you serious? You made one about me.
You don't know the things you
I
are
love
and
video
say.
games, but I hate every game I play.
What are you
I am
talking
not. Should I wrote hashtag I'm not a real boy?
Oh, I would have got it then.
Yeah.
Who am I?
That's my hashtag.
All right, last question. I am delicious. I am inexpensive. Be the hit of your next party if you bring one of my party packs. Who am I?
McDonald's.
Jason
No.
J with the fast fingers, Taco Bell.
Taco
That's what I'm talking
Bell.
about. That's why folks get a 12-pack of tacos for your next party. A Taco Bell will be live at your next party.
The TJ one was originally my tiebreaker, but then when I saw something, I guess, just killing it, I was like, oh, I got to move that up because
That's
I want to
good.
say it.
That's funny. Thank you, Chris.
well,
I feel
guess
so
who
special.
won?
Who won?
Something I
Something.
guess.
Something. Hey, something I
Winner.
guess.
Oh,
So
it
I
was
get
so much
Sean.
fun.
Something I guess wins Gears of War Adieu.
Yes.
The Xbox. Is it Xbox?
Yeah, it's Xbox.
Xbox. Gears of War 2 was pretty cool.
From Anno. Yep.
Ano Sinos.
Yes.
This is exciting. That was an exciting. I had so much
It's
fun
a very
making that
good.
quiz.
He invokes
You got
Golden
him? Yeah.
Taco.
So just he just invoked
Golden
Taco. And it looks like we'll find a nice home for that game
Yes,
among
we
our
will.
listeners. Just want to say too, Wendy donated a couple prizes, so we've got Street Fighter 4, Super Street Fighter 4, and something a promotion for the Curse voice plugin for you gamers that like
It's
to
for
use Curse.
Smite too. It's
Smite.
a skin for Smite. It's
Perfect.
the Pumpkinhead guy. I forgot his name.
Okay, we'll be giving
Sleepy
those,
Hollow
yeah.
guy.
You can sponsor it next week.
It's for Smite. I will smite all of you. Now tell me where the audience can find you. That's been our show. Carlo, woo! Where you getting
Guys, find me on Steam, Gus_53, or follow me on Twitch.tv/Gus_53.
And I've been John Robert Wilson. You can find me on Twitch.tv/John Robert Wilson or and at John Robert Wilson on Twitter.
And I'm Crystal Beth. You can follow me on Twitter at @TheCrystalBeth. And on PlayStation, I'm Ms. Sparkle Diamond, as well as Zatweech.
And I'm Wendy Starr. You can find me at Persnickety on PlayStation and also on Twitter, and that's PUR Snickety.
Exactly, and I'm TJ Del Reno. You can find me at TJ Del Reno on Instagram, Facebook, on every form of social media, and at Twitch, TJ Prime, TEEJYPRIME, and that's at Xbox too. Guys, we're gonna have such a great show next week as well. This was great. Thank you so much. Game on!
Game on!
Game on!
Woo! Yay!
Yay!
We did our thing.
We did our thing.
Shout out to the cat chat, you guys. Marvin the celeb is here. Thanks, Marvin the moderator.
Thank
now
you, Marvin,
he's
the
been
moderator.
promoted. Marvin the moderator.
So we did. Thank you, Marvin, from the
Yeah.
bottom of my heart. I'd like to golf with you.
Golf, golf, golf. You got
Golf
Adore,
With your
Artemis,
friends.
and
Golf
Colt,
with your friends.
and
You
CJ
gotta golf with your
Damoka.
friends.
Dextros,
Golf
congrats,
with your
guys. Dextros.
Thank you.
Heavy E with the one correct TJ correct answer. Jason J 247. Moon Stomper. Mr. Kimmelman. Something I guess. Oh, our quiz winner. Thanks, guys, for joining our live cast. We do this every Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And just remember, Minecraft Mondays this Monday. Play Neverwinter on PS4 if you want to join the Unlimited Lives Neverwinter Guild. And also check out our Facebook group for when the Unlimed, our unofficial gaming guild will play things like Destiny, Elder Scrolls Online, Neverwinter, World of Tanks, and all sorts of crazy crap. All right, have a great week, everyone. Have a great weekend. Bye.
Bye, friends.
Tank you.
Hey, look, it's Marcus Parks. It's Marcus.
Holy shit, Marcus!